one of the big things here in California is compliance. You got to comply with this, that, whatever. And I just have an attitude of I just cannot do it all. So I'm picking and choosing. And over the years, working for somebody else, I've seen people or ownership getting kept hostage with timesheets and timekeeping. And I'm considering switching to electronic timekeeping. My payroll company offers that. It's GPS, it's this and that, whatever. It's a tricky thing though. The guys that I took over has been around us for 17, 18 years, and they've
Hmm.
never had to do it this way. We know that a customer would email on a Friday afternoon and say, "Hey, get the email at noon. Guys did a great job," and gave them the check. And the timesheet comes in, and there's 8 hours for the day. And so it's ways to look at it is to say, "Yeah, you guys are stealing," or you can say, "Hey, this is a fringe benefit. The guys came in on budget. We just don't rock the boat." And
Hmm.
my question is, how do I implement this new
Hmm.
electronic timekeeping system
Hmm.
that's GPS
Hmm.
enabled, tells me exactly where you clocked out and when?
Hmm.
And because I don't want to end up in this situation where the moment there's conflict, it's like we're running to the labor board to know you didn't pay me for this, you didn't pay me for that. And
Hmm.
I've seen it for the 8 years I was with somebody else. I just think it's just the biggest nonsense in the world.
Yeah. So good questions. These are hard situations to deal with. Good news is there is a pathway, there is a process for it. One is, yeah, absolutely use a digital time tracking. Now, I don't know if I can go GPS, right? Because I think it just leaves a lot open. Instead, we recommend something like ClockShark or QuickBooks QuickTime, and then they clock in and out. So they have ownership in when it was in and out. Two is we call this crazy eights. Everybody gets 8 hours a day, 5 days a week until you start using this. Once you do, because it's never true. I was like, oh, yeah, I think we get 40 hours. No, you don't. You'll find that you're going to save thousands of dollars going to go directly to your bottom line once you start putting this in and you realize that the guys are only averaging 32 hours a week on average. When people implement this, they find across the team that they're averaging 32 hours a week instead of 40. And then you work to get that up. Second, to implement this, or anytime you guys want to implement a new procedure, policy, tech, here's the key. Go to your influencer on your team. There's always an influencer on your team that your team looks up to who's not the owner. Go to your influencer and connect with them. And you want to lead with the benefit to them. So in this case, it might be, hey, we want to grow this business, we want to grow it profitably, and I want to be able to increase wages. In order to do that, we need to be more efficient in our time tracking. So I have this really simple app that you guys can use to track time and to help us to be more efficient so that we can be more profitable. For more profitable, then you guys can make more. Would you be interested in seeing it? And usually they're like, yeah. And then you explain it to him, you show it to him, he sees the benefit for him to using it. And then with him on board, with your influencer on board, then you roll it out to the team. And really, the team is going to look to the influencer for the nod. And he's going to say, hey, guys, this is going to be great for us. Let's all put this on our phone or whatever and start using it right away. So, recap, anytime you want to roll out a new policy, procedure, tech, sell your influencer first. Your influencer will help sell it to the team for you.